They're all lined up and they are ready to go for the first division of the Empire Breeders' Classic for 3-year-old colts and geldings. And they are off. Great start. To the front goes Super Chapter. In between horses, hard 7. Inside, it's Karen Chack. To the outside, fourth is Maryland. And early trailer is 7 Layer. They race their way to the first turn. And leading the way, it's Super Chapter and Scotty Z. The lead is a length and a half. Racing second best, it's Todd McCarthy, hard 7. 26-4 for the first quarter. Racing in third is Karen Check. Fourth, 5.5 off of it is Maryland, and our trailer, 7 Layer. They race down the back stretch and leading it by a length and a quarter. That is Super Chapter trying to keep up in second. That's hard 7. Gap of 2, third to Karen Check. Still fourth best. It's Maryland, leads 1 horse, 7 Layer. The 5 of them race to the half. Getting there first is Super Chapter in 56-1, 29-2 for the second quarter as the 5 of them race to the far turn. Super Chapter went off at 2-5, leads the 11-1 choice, hard 7. Racing next and third, it's Karen Check. Fourth, the second favorite now, going to the outside. Maryland now will battle for third, and our trailer is 7 Layer. They're midway around the final turn. Super Chapter leads the way, getting closer on the outside. Here comes Maryland. Maryland now in the second. Back to third goes hard 7. Racing in fourth, Karen Check. 3 quarters in 1:24-3 as they're in the stretch. And Super Chapter leads this one by 2 1/4 lengths. Trying to get closer on the outside, Maryland. Super Chapter has a lot in the tank. Super Chapter still there by over 2 lengths. A late charge for Maryland's not going to get there. It's going to be Super Chapter and Scotty Z in front. Maryland second, third for hard 7, fourth for Karen Check. Time of the mile, 1:50-4. They're all lined up and they are ready to go here for the final division, the Empire Breeders' Classic 3-year-old colts and geldings. They're off and trotting, going for the front. It's Chat Room on the far outside. Goes BJM's little man inside. Now outside for Variegated, who gets a spot in third. Racing in fourth, Seismic Step, followed by Monserrate, the trailer. Global Sensation. They race their way to the first turn. And leading this one is Tyler Buter and Chat Room by a little over a length. Settled in the pocket, that's BJM's little man and Mac Cayley. First quarter goes by in 27 flat. Racing in third, it's Variegated, 2 lengths fourth to Seismic Step. Variegated now goes to the outside, will challenge for second and then for the lead. Racing in fifth, it's Monserrate, last. Global Sensation. They race down the backstretch. They head their way for the half. And now to the front goes Variegated and Dexter Dunn. Settled now in the pocket. That's Chat Room. Racing in third is BJM's little man. 2 lengths fourth, Seismic Step. Going to the outside, Monserrate and David Miller. Last is Global Sensation. They race their way to the far turn. 56 flat for the half. 29 seconds, second quarter. So they race around the final turn. Variegated now going to be joined by BJM's little man. The lead is a half a length. Racing on the inside third. That's Chat Room's second over fourth for Monserrate. Fifth right now for Seismic Step. Going to the outside. Global Sensation 3 in, 3 out as they hit 3 quarters in 1:24-4. Still holding on to the lead is Variegated. Still challenging on the outside. BJM's little man as they're in the stretch. Variegated now opens back up by a length and a half. Ready to pop out of the pocket. Here comes Chat Room and Tyler Buter. Late charge from Monserrate. They're headed for deep stretch. In between horses, Chat Room will now take over lead. Trying to battle back, Variegated. Third on the outside is Monserrate. It's going to be Chat Room in front. Close for second, either Variegated or Monserrate. Time of the mile, 1:52-3.